Tonight, we're continuing to mix it up with how we're paying it forward. First, we're going to a local restaurant, and then they pay it forward to some of our true heroes, the healthcare workers treating COVID-19 patients. Today, our Ryan Laughlin in Tessa Menta shows us how.
So we're doing the pay it forwards a little differently, and we're trying to surprise a local restaurant when we're telling them we're going to buy $400 worth of food for healthcare workers. And this week we had our Tessa Mentis give Cheese and Coffee a call.
Hey Jan, it's Tessa Mentis from KOB. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So I'm calling because we are paying it forward a little differently these days.
Okay.
And we are wanting to pay you guys to make to-go meals for some of our frontline healthcare workers.
Oh, awesome.
I was thrilled, I was ecstatic.
Jan Behringer owns Cheese and Coffee downtown.
Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah, I'm actually doing that today too, so that's great.
Oh, because you guys are awesome. That's why you're doing that.
Even though her restaurant, like every other in the state, has chairs overturned, an empty dining room, and they're solely relying on to-go meals to stay in business, she's still helping her community. Offering free kids meals since schools closed, and today she's making 30 sandwiches for the people caring for the sickest people in our state.
We're just thrilled to be able to do this.
Today, it's the respiratory therapists that are getting fed at the University of New Mexico Hospital, like born and raised Britannia, Crystal Anaya.
This is major, and our community is getting really affected by it.
As COVID-19 cases rise, hospitalizations go up. The sickest among us end up in the intensive care unit where Anaya works to keep people breathing, often with a ventilator.
Things have gotten very busy. We've had a couple of coworkers that had been out on quarantine, so we had to all step in and pick up some extra shifts.
And it's not easy.
Seeing the fear that people have with the unknown, things changing.
This is still what we do.
John Blewett, the director of Pulmonary Services, says they anticipate harder days ahead.
Preparing for a surge, we still haven't gotten slammed. So far it's been very manageable, but getting ready for what we expect to come.
You got to come in and just be ready to do whatever it takes to make sure that we keep our patients healthy and safe.
And if you're still not sure about staying home, think about how hard it is for Anaya when she goes home.
My family's the most important thing to me right now. It's a little scary sometimes going home because I don't know if I've got something. Am I going to take it back? My daughter's a severe asthmatic, and it's really scary not knowing. It's hard to stay away from them right now. That's probably the hardest part of this job, is keeping them at a distance for their own safety.
One meal today to show appreciation, and others have already been paying it forward.
It feels amazing. I really, really love that when I leave in my work uniform, I get strangers coming up to me thanking me. It feels amazing just knowing that we're doing the best we can and that they're able to recognize that. It feels really, really good.
Ryan Laughlin, KOB4.